Here's Fears. Still winning the battle on the glass in this first half. Fears to the baseline. Scoop shot. Oh, my God. I really appreciate the fight by Northweather on the inside to get that miss. Fears, nifty move, strong, and gets it to go. Michigan has the lead as we are playing the second half and the final half of the event. Fears with a pull-up pop. So Michigan by 7. Fears to operate. Finds himself wide open and sticks it. Moore with the rebound. They'll keep it alive for Fears. Fears finds the seam. Airborne, he likes that shot. Lost out. Jeremiah Fears. Yes, a three-point. Godwin has a way of really being in the middle of it with big defense. And a scoop shot by. Dangerous pass.
Well, they're looking for a three.
Fears will lift this one. Got it! He hit it!
To free himself, but can't from Cato. Now Fears has got to go make a play. Has the quickness advantage over each
of the three that typically carry you offensively.
Fears goes right. Sam Godwin back in, as is Jeremiah Fears. He launches and Luke Miles counterattack. Step in three. Fears turns it down, glides in and punches one. He's a 6'5", true 6'5". You know, when he comes, reaches out and contests a shot like that and elevates, there he gets to the rim.
Recent memory. SEC 10-1 today. There's jumper from the front. Lost the handle. And then Newman was a little lazy going after it, and Fears beat him to it. Stuffs it home and immediately blocked. Fears turns on the Jets, and then a little hesitant. I didn't see a foul there either.
He just stopped dead. Yeah. The guy came up off his back.
And Fears on
the lunch pail guy off the bench. Doesn't need the basketball to be effective.
Fears down the lane and with the left hand.
Same toughness they have right now, especially on the perimeter defensively.
With the shot clock.
Nowhere to go.
Joe is a program guy. He has just gotten better every year. 4th year in the program. To press Brendan with the very good guards, including this guy. Fears attacks. Count it.
He hasn't shot it bad, but he hadn't shot it great like he was earlier in the year.
Fears the steal, glides to the window. Here comes Wiggy, he'll give it up. Wide open three. And turned down in favor of a Fears drive that's good.
Make some here as the half gets going.
That pass deflected and a steal by the Sooners. With numbers, Sears losing the handles.
Force rotation.
Fears, mid-range jump bar, foul.
Both weathers in the game, and he dictates coverage because he's such a good shooter.
Fears, wow. Sheds. Fears gets all the way to the.
So he puts Louisville in front by 1. Fears will launch. Got it. Mid-range pull-up game. Kobe Elvis, the star yesterday, off to Fears a 3. Got it. You could see with 3 fouls. Fears tries to get it to the big fella in the paint. And the freshman finds the lane. Miles can't shoot it. Round the back. Back out for Fears. Shot clock down to 7. Off the screen. Fears will launch it. Got it. Fears again. Fires. Got it. Another guy who can score, averaging 12 points a game. Fears with a little floater. I was listening to Coach Hurley earlier today. Very disappointed in his team's defense. Fears with a tough drop. Jeremiah Fears in control. Trying to use the screen on the blow by. And how about that move? You see with the basketball pumped away by Fears. So quick and a slam in.
Here's Fears. Buffet trying to stay in front of him. Floater, the rebound, leading the SEC in rebounding at 12 per game. Fears blasts all the way to the rim. Very comfortable. 9 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 assists, a steal, and a gallop. Into the hands of Miles. He's got 14 points. Elvis lost it. Fears lines up at 3, and that's the third time they've had a chance to get it to single digits. Unsuccessfully. Fears all the way on the 30th, just their second home game of the year. Here's Fears transitioning. Just finding a
terrific offensive player. But if you're trying to get in the rotation, get minutes, what Fredson Cole did, what that does, it gets you trust with the staff.
Way off the mark. 0 for 7 from downtown now. Fears runs and way off. No reset of the shot clock. Fears triggers and hits it. Shot clock is at 10. Fears creating hard to the
Bettis out front. He's had a hard time handling that.
Here's Fears curling to the bucket. Shot clock down to 10 for Fears. Behind the back pull up. Fouled. Count it. Thomas has 20 and has the Demons back to within 6. Fears got some space and scored. Fears and Glenn Taylor Jr. There's Fears wide open.
Playing with a lot of comfort and great pace as a freshman.
And he is. He's got a matchup he wants against Wilde and loops it up.
Fears. Down to Godwin. He lays it in.
A bit of a bigger lineup with Golden out there.
Cheddar at 6'8", playing very well coming in. Here's Fears. And again, a corner jumper. And that's going to be
into their dribble drive.
Fears was 8 to get off the shot, but it doesn't. And Fears is always going to want to push it. He finds Miles, a 3 coming. Got it.
Two-pointer missed. Sooners want to run. Fears and more run. More backside.
The way because they saw the matchup opportunity that they had.
Beautiful feed by Fears. Drops his first field goal of the afternoon. Quick transition. Taylor's 3 is good.
Better. Who has the least amount of game slippage?
Here's Miles from the corner, and it rattles.
Oklahoma State came in shooting 35% from beyond the arc. OU shooting 37%. No team near that.
They're still playing tough on the defensive end. They can just clean up a couple things, including this middle ball screen.
3 from the corner. Oklahoma City. Fears to Godwin. Shot clock gets to 6. A catch and shoot 3. Eldis
Played against Alcorn State last year at Jackson State and scored 19 points against his now teammates. And that caught the eye of Landon Bussey. Goodine, the 3. Miles. Godwin lost it on the way up. The Sooners will reset it. Fears the lob and more. Double team out front. Thrown off Fears' leg, but he'll pick it up. Save it to Weggie for the punt.
Duke O'Brien, the transfer from Colorado. Fears will find Duke Miles. Goodine knocks down another. Here's Northweather. That's what he.
Turnover. You looked at one of the officials, said, "What happened?" Well, what happened was their 3rd consecutive turnover, and Oklahoma can do that to you. They had 12 steals against Providence College the other night. That's damage in terms of off-ball cutting to the rim. Back and forth we go, tied at 18. Moore straight on. Yes, glove was so good. His dad is sitting beside me right here. Was high-fived by a Sooner fan. That's how good the shot was. Darn good. Moore. Miss, and on the other side, torn down by Taylor. On the run, Moore with the catch. Moore off the window and a foul. And you are hearing the Friar faithful making a lot of noise. A lot of them came down, but the and a 1-point game, Oklahoma. It has been a long time since they had the lead in a game. It feels like a time where Porter would like to get Goodine a good look. The big guy will fire long distance. Here, 11 with that. There's another one. Picked up by Fears again. Elvis. Got it.
Jeremiah Fears out of Chicago, Joliet, Illinois. He's in there with the two rocks, Godwin and Jalen. Cameron James got that little jump hook off the inbound play, and it's 10-9 Lions. Good feed. Jalen Moore reverse. Fears to the slip players and put them on the national stage.
Absolutely.
Other programs want them. And the
care of it. Hold your own on the boards. You're going to be able to play with a team like Oklahoma on the road, and that's what they're doing right now.
Sooners get a three by the mark for Micah Thomas. Here comes Fears. Beautiful change of direction. Extra pass. Moore lines one up. It's good.
Possessions. Thomas and Patterson's 6 points here recently have helped them stay in it.
Fears. Patterson's now guarding Fears. Miles throws into Fears. Taylor's three is good. All season long as the learning process goes about.
Without a doubt. He's a freshman. He's going to make there. He's getting his first Sooner as a young freshman. Those are the plays. As a freshman, you have to box out right there.
Shaking free inside way.
Great job. And Waggy looking like a human eraser.
Fears transitioning. Godine left wide open. He knows how to drill that.
High and soft off that glass gives you a chance.
Oh,
Chad.
it works. It can work. So Godine battling an interesting results around the SEC tonight. Vanderbilt, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Mississippi State win. And a three-ball good. And more. Fears tipped that away.
And he hasn't shot it bad, but he hadn't shot it great like he was earlier in the year. The ball movement. If they just try to dribble it out front, they're not going to get anything. Ball movement and touches inside to a guy like Bennett.
Double team out front, thrown off.
Terry will use the screen, picking up his dribble. Now they go inside to Dongo. Double teamed, and he gives.
Got to live with those shots early and anticipate you're going to make some here as the half gets going.
That pass to spin move against this Louisville team. They are too strong and too tough in those gaps. Pryor on the attack, knocked away, and Hepburn bottled up, gets it free. Edwards out of Atlanta, 6th in the recruiting circle. He was one of the best young guards in the country. Hepburn over the top, picked up. Collar guy in that Sooner red uniform. A senior, he's outstanding on the offensive glass in particular. Cardet Jr. weaving inside. They've got 7:39 remaining. You see with the basketball pumped away.
He'll go right at your chin, and right there absorbs a little contact. And he's so athletic, he can hang in the air a little bit to finish.
Those young guards out there together again. Ellison working a little two-man game out here with Wood. Sanka bangs his way in on Fears, who poked it away out of bounds.
They're really active. Now, if you can get that defensive board, Chad, that'll allow Oklahoma to get out and run and have broken floors.
It was Willie Williams. Patterson weaving and turned it over. You were going to play valuable minutes for the Oklahoma Sooners. He's in there right now. Fears the steal from behind on Williams. He tosses into Markeith Browning III. Here's Bass, and Fears steals it. To you. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of this one. Butrell stripped.